Hello everybody, hopefully everybody is keeping well. Hopefully you guys like the suit that I am currently wearing. I just came back from the TikTok UK Awards. Period. Wow. But let's get into this video, guys. Just coming back, the chest hair is out. Sorry if it upsets you guys. If it doesn't, love that for me. But we got to get into some new litigation because Kris Jenner, Kim Kardashian and Ray J are at war right now, where Ray J has responded with a defamation lawsuit. But before we even get into that, we got to get into the fact that Sean Diddy Combs is still working on this comeback. It's being reported that he is in redemption mode and he is plotting revenge. From behind bars with a poison pen tell-all book that sources say will unmask the A-list turncoats who threw him under the bus. The blockbuster book has the potential to reveal which celebrities not only attended but also stuck around. For years, Diddy sat there and watched as these A-listers helped themselves to his, harem. Some of these same people either threw stones or just ran for cover when the feds dropped the hammer on him, and now he's looking to settle the scores. So this comes off the back of earlier reports today, which were reporting that he was radioactive and that he was really upset that people were snubbing him, angry at Justin Bieber, angry at these celebrities because they basically all kept quiet, whether it be Mariah, Usher, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Leonardo, Bieber, Lopez. All of them were at parties with him, and now they're nowhere to be seen. But this is the aim of the game. 1 minute you're going to be hot, the next minute, if you're going to be drowning in lawsuits, nobody wants to be anywhere near you. But these are all people who built careers alongside him, but when it mattered most, they all disappeared. It's the ultimate Hollywood snub. Sources say Diddy wants to use a memoir as a plea, painting himself as a victim in hopes it will elicit the public sympathy that can grease the skids for him to launch a comeback. Okay, he's not journaling his feelings, he's scripting his redemption. This isn't therapy, it's strategy. Expect a drip feed of prison horror stories. He's already framing himself as the misunderstood martyr. Every page will scream, I suffered, I survived, I deserved another shot. And this is just the echo chamber of the ego of Diddy, which is completely radioactive and out of control. But clearly the man is seeking revenge. He's really upset here and he wants to go and take this to a different place, but that's just not going to work. Unfortunately, guys, it's just not going to work. This tell-all book revenge isn't even going to lift off the bookshelves. Isn't it funny that Kim Porter was about to write a book but her life was taken, and now he's writing a book whilst he's in prison or attempting to do so. Hopefully this will send threats to A-listers to be like, wait, Diddy's coming out with this book, let's panic, let's actually help and support him. That's what he's looking for. But that ain't happening, guys. Diddy is like every other day now, there's a new update. It's giving, another trial for goodness sake, because there's so much going on with him. So, he's plotting for revenge and we will see if this man succeeds. I doubt it. Now, Ray J is firing back, guys, at Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner with a lawsuit of his own after they sued him for defamation. In new legal documents, Ray J reveals what he says actually went down with the tape. He claims that Kim knew about everything and that this wasn't a tape that was released against her consent and therefore it was leaked. I believe the leaked was more so to try and hold on to any kind of moral compass that she would have of herself or dignity or integrity. But Ray J is accusing Kim of knowingly leaking this tape alongside Kris, and that they both wanted this out. They both wanted the plan for this tape to basically make the millions, and the plan worked. They are, millions. But she consensually shot the tape in 2003, and then in 2006 they discussed releasing it, and he says Kim insisted Kris be in charge. In the lawsuit filed by an attorney, Howard King, Ray J claims that Kim and Kris have spent 2 decades peddling the false story that the tape was leaked against her will. Ray J is also saying in this lawsuit that Kris Jenner and Kim are furious, that he no longer wants to play along with their tall tale, and that because he's no longer in that position where he's getting paid money to be quiet, he really is upset. I feel like Ray J is doing this also for money. The man is on streams with random people who tell him that, he doesn't smell right. And Ray J is saying that he's not going to be showering for a couple of days. I don't know why he's even with these people. And also making them cry on these streams. I don't know what he's doing this for. My guess is money, because of the money people give and tip him, and therefore he's addicted to that. This is why I also think that he himself is turning radioactive against the Kardashians, because he wants money from them, because they definitely have that money. Because that tape was in the early 2000s, we're now in 2025. I don't know what else it could be. I personally don't know what else it could be, guys. Maybe you guys could prove me wrong. Well, Kim and Kris are furious because they are responding via their attorney, Alex Spiro, guys, which, doesn't surprise me. But after realizing he is losing the case, Alex Spiro states, and losing his way, this disjointed, rambling distraction is not intimidating anyone. Ray J will lose this frivolous case as well. Ray J states on the Kardashians that Kim, Kris, and Kanye falsely accused him of SAing Kim while she was asleep, releasing porn, and extortion. Ray says he initiated legal proceedings, and Kim, Kris, and their production company entered a settlement with him where Kim agreed to pay him $6 million. Wow. Ray says the agreement also featured a requirement barring further mention or public reference to the tape, but he also says immediately after the agreement was executed, Kim, Kris, Kanye, and Kendall Jenner all made statements in violation of the agreement. In the documents, Ray J says he is entitled to $1 million in damages under the agreement. Kim and Kris sued Ray J for defamation last month, and here he says their lawsuits is not really about defamation. He says it's about publicity, power, and punishment. Ray J states they filed a baseless lawsuit to weaponize the judicial system. Wow. Ray J also explains his Rico comment about Kardashians, which led to the defamation. In the documents, he says he saw parallels between Rico and Kim and Kris's conspiracy with Vivid to release and lie about the tape, as well as Kim and Kris's conspiracy to trick him into signing the agreement before broadcasting. In the documents, Ray J says he considered bringing his own lawsuit against Kim and Kris under the civil Rico statute and wonder where they might be prosecuted for Rico violations. He says that's why his interview on TMZ's US vs. Sean Combs featured an aside about the Kardashians and Rico, in which he said, if you told me the Kardashians was being charged for racketeering, I might believe it. So things are getting very ugly, guys, between Ray J and, the Kardashians. They are clearly upset. They don't want any of this to be showering over the Kris Jenner big party. They don't want any news. They want no news to be showering over that. And it looks like Ray J is firing back. Alex Spiro being the Kardashian main attorney now makes sense to me because he was the main attorney for Jay-Z. Jay-Z and Corey have become great friends, and in doing so, Alex Spiro has also been cited with them. And I do believe that Jay-Z was saying to Spiro, let me be friends with these people and then let them be a client for you as well. Alex Spiro is the one at the end of the day who's laughing to the bank. That man is being bankrolled by Jay-Z and the Kardashians, two billionaire dynasties. That man is making so much money. His law firm is making so much money. He's got 2 billionaire clients back to back. And so things are going really well for him in that instance, guys, that he's able to get all of this. But it's interesting that Alex Spiro is always at the scene. I don't want to say scene of the crime because, we can't say this is the crime, but, the scene, Alex Spiro is there, he's being hired, and I just find it interesting. And I feel like, was he introduced to them via Jay-Z as a favor for something else? The Kardashians are making a lot of money and everybody wants a piece of those pies. Do subscribe, guys. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Do let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video and the suit. Let me show the suit to you again. Double-breasted suit, period. And then matching trousers as well, period. Wow. Anyways, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.